YouTube? It's Legend. It's time for another update on the stocks that we're in. We were able to move a couple of our stops up, and we actually got kicked out of a play in profit. So let's see where we're at. We'll start off with Netflix, NFLX. This one we are still setting at the 747.43. And as you can see here, the candle came down and we hit a low of 748.01. So we are really close from getting stopped out, but then it popped up. So maybe we'll get lucky tomorrow and it will take back off. But this one we almost got stopped out today. So hopefully tomorrow is a green day and we can set our stop right here at 753.42. That would be nice, but for now we are staying with 747.43. Next on the list is ABBV, ABBV. For this one, it is going up. It has come down just a little bit today, but it did not come down as low as the MA5 the day before. And that MA5 would put me at 188.76. The low for the day was at 188.52. That is cutting it pretty close. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea just to let it set without a stop. Tomorrow, since we have earnings, if this does go up in green, I will set a stop and I will put my stop at 188.76. But for now, I am keeping it with no stop. But come first thing in the morning, once market opens, if it goes green and it's above the 188.76, then I will set my stop first thing in the morning at 188.76 to protect myself on the downside. Next is NOW. For NOW, we have our stop set at this 935.61. As you can see, we are trading sideways. The candle did come down. Again, it got really close. We hit a low of 939.43. So we are getting close to our stop. So we will just set right where we're at and hang tight. For LLY, we did not have a stop previously. And for today, we had a nice green candle that went up as high as 907.98, and it closed today at 903.58. We are in this one at 895.17 is my cost average. So I have no problem by setting a stop at the MA5 at 897.29 because the low for the day did not cross over that 987.29. The low for the day was actually 898.21, so it did not come down to touch that MA5. I will not do anything on this one until in the morning because it too has an earning date tomorrow and they will announce earnings before market open. So just like in ABBV, I will not put a stop on this one until in the morning. If it is green above my MA5 in the morning, I will set it at that MA5 to protect myself on the downside. Next is VOO. For VOO, we got stopped out today on VOO. Let me zoom in right here. So on VOO, we had our stop set at 533.22 right here on that orange line. And as you can see, the candle did pass through that orange line, so therefore it did kick me out. So I got kicked out of that one, still in profit, so I'll take the profit. AFL. This one is still below our MA5, and for the day, it's showing that it is above the RSI2, but the time that when I looked at it, it as actually down below the 10 on the RSI2. And since this does move throughout the day, it all really depends on when you look at the chart. And at the time that I looked at the chart, it was below the 10. So I bought another 5 shares of this one at a 109.75 cost. PGR, it too did stay below the MA5, and it did drop down below the 10 and stay below the 10. As you can see, it's showing at 703. For this one, I bought 4 more shares at 241.78. So now let's go ahead and slide over and check out the spreadsheet. Okay, so now we're looking at our spreadsheet. I'm just going to quickly go through this one and show you what I've recorded. Now on the stop prices, I did go ahead and punch in the stop prices that I will move them to in the morning, as long as it is above. If earnings causes it to drop, I will not set that stop. That may give me a chance to buy more. So at NFLX, we have still 2 shares at 690 with our stop at 747.43. ABBV with 9 shares, calculated average of 188.33, and that is the one where we're going to set the stop at 188.76, as long as after earnings the price is above the MA5. NOW, 1 share at 916.50. Our previous stop was 935.61. We're staying with that stop. LLY, 4 shares with 895.17, and this is the one that if after earnings in the morning, if it is above the MA5, I will set the stop at 897.29. VOO, 2 shares. This is the one we had the stop set at 533.22. So I got kicked out 533.12, and therefore I earned $4.24 on that one. A 0.4% earned on my money. AFL, 10 shares, calculated average 109.75, no stop. PGR, 8 shares now, calculated average 242.72 with no stop. Our new gain so far now is $38.48. So we've had 2 stocks to close and both are positive. So we are in the green. So I think that's going to wrap it up for the day. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And as always, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence before you get into any play. Until next time, legend out.